Can you hear that, Riley? That majestic piece of music. Can you hear it?
Sounds pretty lame, to be honest.
No, it's not lame. That is the sound of your future. Your future. See, ladies and gentlemen of the world of YouTube, I am now going to be introducing my son, as innocent and naive as he is, to the glorious world of Metal Gear Solid. You excited? Now,
yeah.
there's some things you need to know. Okay? I want you to try and imagine a world where you're a super soldier called Solidsnake. Yeah? You're on board? A super soldier called Solidsnake. And the enemies, the bad guys, they're terrorists, and they can launch a nuclear attack anywhere. But not from like a hole in the ground, from a giant robot called Rex.
Whoa.
Now imagine these terrorists aren't just normal terrorists. I'm not talking about ISIS. I'm not talking about Al-Qaeda. I'm not talking about those terrorists. No, these terrorists are called Foxhound. Look at the camera and say Foxhound. Tell them. Foxhound.
Goddamn
You know what
right.
these enemies are?
No.
Super soldiers. Right? We have Vulcan Raven. Do you know who he is?
Nope.
Tell him you don't know who he is. Tell him.
I don't know who that guy is.
Does- Doesn't know who Vulcan Raven is. Now imagine a man giant. Giant, muscle-bound man, just carries a chain gun, has a big raven on his head. Right?
That sounds pretty scary.
Yeah, scary. And he talks kind of like this. He's like, it's like, you and the boss, you are from another world. A world I do not wish to know. Now,
That's scary.
imagine Revolver Ocelot. Tell them you don't know who he is.
That's like a cat in it. One of them things.
Yeah, it is. Revolver Ocelot, also known as Shalashaska. Right? There's Psycho Mantis, the levitating mental guy who wears a gas mask, who makes things float and fly. He'll vibrate your control and do loads of cool stuff.
Whoa.
And if that doesn't convince you, we have a sniper called Sniper Wolf, who's friends with, you guessed it, what's she friends with?
You didn't have to cut me off.
Wolves. Right there.
Ah, that makes
Wolves.
sense.
And if you're still not convinced, it has the one thing that any 11-year-old boy in the world is going to lose their minds over. If the Sniper Wolf doesn't do it, if the giant robot nuclear device doesn't quite do it, if the super soldiers don't do it, if Vulcan Raven doesn't do it, then cyborg ninjas will. Cyborg ninjas. Huh?
That sounds crazy.
You know how you like anime?
Yeah.
It's like anime.
It's like anime, but it's a game.
And so we're going to record. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this yet, because I don't know how to set up streams and stuff. So if anyone knows the technical, I'm a dinosaur, let me know. But there's one caveat you need to be aware of.
What's that
There's
mean?
what.
Oh my god! Wow!
In the name of hideokojima. Okay.
Huh?
There's one thing that you need to be aware of going into this. Okay, you're an 11-year-old and you've grown up with the current generation, right? So you're not quite aware of how things used to look back in the day. So, as cool as it is, its graphics suck hard. I mean, real bad.
Wait,
Like, they have no faces.
what?
Like, the characters have no faces, it's just like squares. It's bad. But you're gonna break through it, and you're gonna experience one of the greatest games in the history of games ever.
With no faces.
And they're gonna watch you do it.
Oh.
That's right. I'm gonna make a series on the channel with him playing Metal Gear Solid for the first. Tell him how excited you are.
I'm really excited.
Do your happy Metal Gear Solid dance. There you go. cyborg ninjas and all the rest of it. You're going to have the time of your little life. Do you remember, people, when we were 11 playing Metal Gear Solid for the first time? You lucky, lucky boy. And I get to live vicariously through him. So it's going to be fun. I was thinking what I'll do is I'll set up the camera. It can record you playing. I could be next to you, like hyping you up like the best hype man ever. And we'll maybe take the screen recording from the PlayStation 5, upload it, or put a little box in the corner. I'll figure out how to make this work. But anyway, Metal Gear Solid being fed to the next generation.
I'm excited.
You get to
I'm
hide in
very
the cardboard
excited.
box and do stealth attacks. Stealth
What?
attack. Yeah.
Hide in a cardboard box.
Just a box.
Yeah, this game is so far ahead of its time. Yeah. So tell them. Tell them something. Speak to your people. The floor is yours.
Hello.
Say, I'm Solid Snake.
Huh?
Oh, for God's sake. Say, I am Solid Snake.
I'm Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake. Stop impersonating him.